Okay, people, hello, what's up? It's Alexander here. Listen, this is going to be like a not a 30-minute video, and not really a 30-second video. I've been kind of off the grid for the past 10 days or so, which really felt like a lot more than 10 days. It felt like an entire month to me because I was trying to get some time away from Facebook. But some interesting stuff has happened, and basically, I wrote this little number code right here. I have the explanation in it. But I've started holding paradoxical energies in my mind, energies which on a mental level have started to, if we go to, let's say, mathematics or something like that, 0, and according to math, 0 is not equal to 1. It just isn't. But basically imagine what it would be like if you lived in a universe where 0 is equal to 1, where 0 is equal to 100, 100 is equal to 200. All the numbers are equal to each other because essentially all the numbers are vibration, all the numbers make each other up, all this. Basically, I'm going through like this really interesting stuff in my life right now where I'm just kind of seeing things. Imagine what it's like to hold two completely paradoxical energies, two paradoxical realities, and allow them to synthesize and merge into your life to the point where you see almost like a third reality where you have both of those things. And I'm like, whoa, oh my God, like this is interesting because it really feels like I'm hopping between like parallel universes on a second to second basis, like really, really interesting stuff. But anyways, the whole reason why I say that is because bringing it down a level is I created this little number code because it's, for me, I realized, I have tons of financial abundance in my life, but the thing that I really want is, financial freedom. Now, let's say that you're just trying to get a job or you're just like trying to get money in your life. This is going to be a great great number code to wear just because it's, it's getting it, everybody at the end of the day, they all want to be financially free. Sometimes we have to go through like a path of like maybe a few jobs, maybe one job, maybe 10 jobs, however much to get there, but this is going to be one of those codes which, it kind of helps you get there. It's really, really interesting, but even more so, there's a very, in the explanation of how it is that I came up with this code, it talks a little bit more in depth, but I really started drawing on more universal forces as opposed to personal forces or just people in my life, the energy from the people in my life, and I've been really allowing the universe to deliver from me, whether it's past energies, future energies, like current energies, this, that, whatever. And I will just say that this code is there's multi-dimensional, there's multiple dimensions in this code, which it's really, for example, it's just like, there's a lot of stuff to it. And, this is a really, really powerful code, and I'll just say it's really good. And people have been like, oh, I got the financial code, but, it's not really working for me. And then on the other hand, people are like, oh my God, this is like so crazy. Like, whoa, like this stuff just works instantly. The thing that I found is it's not so much that it works or doesn't work because it works for everybody. But imagine what it would be like. I'm extremely sensitive to energy. I'm extremely sensitive to energy. So it's like, these work for me instantly. Some people, it's like they put it on, they work instantly. Some people, they're like, I didn't, nothing. Well, the way that I could put it is that it always works. The codes always work. Every mantra always works. Every affirmation always works. Everything that you do always works. But it's just like, how open are you to allowing that energy to flow through you? One of the things that I had to deal with is that I was blocking a tremendous amount of energy in my life in regards to, specifically relationships, but it was also relationships tied with finances and whatnot. And what I ended up doing was I just had to get out of my own way. And literally, like, once I got out of my own way, the universe was just like, boo, and magic happened. Basically, if you're putting these on and you're like, nothing's happening for me, the best way I could put it is, to make it work for you is just allow yourself to let the energy flow through you. And that's so esoteric, that's so out there, but literally I can't write things like, there's not a troubleshooting guide that, yeah, probably I could put together a troubleshooting guide. Oh, my phone is ringing. Oh, I guess it's just gonna ring. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna dance for like 20 seconds. Refreshment break. But And it's about to end right now. Right now. There we go. So yeah, anyways, the thing I was going to say is, it's pretty much along the lines of, if you are realizing that, for yourself it's not working, then allow yourself to just, get in touch with your feelings, get in touch with your emotions. Because here's the thing, they work. Like, they work magic, they work wonders, but they're all energetic. If you're trying to, like, mentally do this, or, like physically force these to happen, or, like, actually you could mentally, like, say an affirmation that'll help conduce, help the energy be a little bit more conductive in your life. But the thing about it, it's just like, these are energy codes. They aren't just number codes. Like, there's a tremendous amount of energy that's just stored in these codes right here, where to most people, they're like, dude, like, I'm not going to put that on my hand. You're just playing with silly bracelets or something like that. I'm like, okay, well, watch. It's just like, if I showed you, like, the stuff that's just happening in my life, okay, silly bracelets. But hey, here's the thing about it. It doesn't even matter whether or not you believe it's going to work or not. It's just allow the energy to, like, flow through you. Like that's really what I'm trying to say. It's just like, there's a beautiful song. It's like the river flows in you or something like that. Allow the energy to flow through you. And I'm just going to say a chant real quick. But I guess I'll do a theta healing for everybody if you're watching this. But, if you would like to feel what it's like to have financial freedom, just say yes. Yes. Even for myself. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like a little clearing kind of for myself, but if you're watching this, the clearings too. I'm about to start chanting in a little bit, so you might have to like turn your volume down if it's like playing your earphones. Don't want to like kill your headphones or earbuds or anything like that. Okay. But universe and creator of all that is, it is commanded that for those watching this, and even for myself, that I and everyone else be filled and downloaded with the information and feeling of what it's like to be financially free and have it all come easily, effortlessly, and quickly. Thank you. It is done, it's done, it's done. And here's the clearing fun. Jayin get. Jayin get. Jayin anamahan gayej get. Jayin anama gayin jet. Gayin jetet. Amangan had gayin jayet yet. Anamana gaya jet. Amanin gaya jet. Anaman gaya jet. Anamanin gaya jet. Anaman gaya jet. Anamanin gaya injay. Anamanin gaya day injay. Anamanin gaya jet. Anamanin gaya jet. Anaman gaya ti sole. Okay. Basically, if you were just watching me, like, twirl my hands around all silly and stuff like that, that was just me kind of doing a clearing on myself, but also kind of like collective energies too at the same time. And basically what I was just kind of doing was just like clearing the space for a lot of financial abundance and freedom, really financial freedom. Because me, I'm all about that passive income right now. Like, I don't care, like, if somebody's like, like, here's $1 million, but you have to work hard for an entire year to get it. I'm like, like, really I am. Like, genuinely, truly I am. Passive income, I don't mind working for passive income. But, even still, kind of where we're at right now is just, somebody was like honking their horn, totally agreeing with me right now. It's just like, it's just like, passive income's where it's at, but financial freedom, whether that's passive income or active income, because you can work really hard, but if you're doing something that you love, cool, great. This bracelet will help. I'll write a different thing about, putting like little codes, changing megahertz, plus your financial number that you're trying to get to, plus the crosshairs for yourself. But anyways, I know I'm going all over the place right now. I actually got to get to an appointment, but listen, I hope that everybody has a beautiful, beautiful day. financial freedom and blessings to you all. Cheers. Woo!